Hey everyone, this is Mare from the Bennie Barre Pilates studio, and today we're working on the Pilates Springboard. We are going to be really doing some exercises to get deep into those abdominals. We're going to attach our shorter springs to a level floor with our hand straps on. Now, coming down and laying supine on the back with the head coming towards the springboard, grab a hold of those handles, and we're going to place our feet on the ground right underneath our knees pointing up towards the ceiling. Now, we're going to chest lift, pull up, head, neck, and shoulders while we bring one knee in towards the body, and then we're going to extend the leg out long. If it's too much for you to extend the leg out long, go ahead and just bring that toe back down to the mat. That's an option here as well for modification. You're still going to be working like crazy. So as you're crunching forward, we're just taking one leg at a time with that chest lift. Really focus on peeling up head, neck, and shoulders and pressing those handles down towards your mat, really pressing against those springs. And then when you come back down, you're just going to release those springs so that your hands come right over top of your shoulders. So think about the top part of your body moving as a steady unit. Now we're going to hold right here. Hold those arms, and we're going to switch those knees mid-air. This might not feel like much at first, but a couple seconds in, you're definitely feeling this. So think about your pelvis being heavy as a rock and your legs being light as feathers, pulling one knee in and tapping the opposite toe down. If it's too much to have them cross mid-air, you can tap one down, lift up, tap the other down, and lift up. Now, we're going to end with your opposite leg up. Now we're switching to the right leg, and we're going to lower down as you reach that right leg out straight and away, or tap the toe down. And then as you chest lift up, you're going to pull that knee in towards your head. Remember to keep breathing here, exhale on the exertion, so every time that you peel up the head, neck, and shoulders and pull that knee in, you're exhaling, inhaling as you reach away. Keep a steady flow of breath here, and make sure that you're not just absent-mindedly moving through the movements. Really focus and concentrate on what is happening in your body. Stay in that moment, presently. It makes a difference. Now, we're gonna hold that right leg up. Keep those handles pressing down, keep those springs extended, and switch the legs back and forth. Continue to breathe here, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Keep that pelvis stable and steady. Make sure that you're staying in a neutral spine position and really working hard here. A couple more here, and then we're going into the obliques. Release everything down. We're going to take those elbows out wide, release the right handle, and pull that right hand beside the head or behind the head, and we're going to take that left arm. We're going to strike out to the side and then sweep the arm back. Now we're not just going in front. We're taking that left arm and we're striking beyond the right knee, and then straight arm sweep back and around while you lower down. Now we're doing kind of a half chest lift here where we're peeling off the left shoulder blade and we're lifting head, neck, and shoulders off to just one side. That right hand operates as a little resting place for you, so that elbow's pressing down into the ground. So we really want to make sure that we are twisting through that torso and lifting up only to one side as we sweep across the arm, and then bring that elbow down and then do it again. So switching sides now. Left arm is coming behind the head, right arm's holding the handle. We're going to reach off to the left side and then keep the arm straight as you sweep it back down and lower down through the chest. We're getting a little twist through the top of the spine here, and we're getting into the obliques, working one side at a time. You can just keep those feet pressed down into the mat. Stay comfortable here, and having the feet pressing into the mat will help you to keep your pelvis in a neutral spine position so that you're not losing that here, and we can really just focus and get deeply into the area that we're working. We'll finish out this side, and then we're going to do kind of a partial rollover. We can't do a full rollover next to the board. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of distance, so we want to be a straight arm reach away from the springboard. Float the legs up in a tabletop, and then reach them long to 45 degrees. We're going to press those handles down while we peel the pelvis off the mat, bringing the toes towards the springboard, and then we're going to roll back down. Make sure that you're keeping your head, neck, and shoulders relaxed. You want your shoulders pulled down and back, so that your shoulders are not reaching up and coming forward when you're rolling up. We're not thrusting the hips up here, we're peeling them away and off the mat, and we're peeling one vertebrae at a time as we bring those toes towards the springboard and then roll back down. This is a different feeling than some abdominals we do like this with our feet in the straps. Now we press the springs away with our arms, and we use our abdominal strength to peel up and over towards the springboard. You may find this to be really challenging or nearly impossible with bent or with the straight legs, and you can bend the knees to make it a little easier on yourself and just peel up as high as is possible. All right, go ahead and flip over onto the stomach. We're going to take the hands to the underneath your shoulders. We're going to bring the elbows tight to the body and peel up into swan. Then lower down, lift up again. Remember to keep those shoulders rolled down and away from the ears. Nice long neck of a swan as you press up and stretch through the abdominals. Work through the spine, peeling up one vertebrae at a time and then melting down one vertebrae at a time. Good. Pressing back into rest pose here. You can breathe deeply. You could go through this whole thing for another round or two if you wanted, or just use it as a finisher, focusing on those abdominals. Well done. If you love the Pilates Springboard, you loved this video, and you are wanting to really practice the springboard on a regular basis at home without paying those studio fees, you can join me in my online studio where you can sign up for that Springboard Pilates tier. I also have Reformer Pilates, Barre, and Mat Pilates as well. So much available for you in this online studio. Please come and join me on Patreon. You can find all that information in the write-up below. If you ever have any questions for me about how my online studio on Patreon works, feel free to let me know. Ask me questions in the comments. And if you're looking for more Springboard Pilates content just like this, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can see when I'm coming out with my latest video. And let me know if you have any requests.